Good afternoon, sir.
Very good afternoon, Abhay. So last class we finished slope of the line. 2 points is given. That slope of the line completed.
Yes, sir. Slope of a line complete.
Next continuation. So in this session, combine both the sections J3 and J4. For J3 students, we finished up to angle between two lines. J4 students. For J3, so still two conditions are pending. So within 10 minutes, I'm going to finish these two conditions. Then we move to the problems. Just wait 10 minutes, J3 students, J4 students. So note down, J3 students, condition for J3. Condition for parallelism. Condition for parallelism. So wait a few minutes, J4 students. So this condition for parallelism and condition for perpendicularity is for you completed already. So wait 10 minutes. So I'm going to finish this one for J3 students. So note down fast. So take your first diagram.
Sir,
Note down
this
fast.
condition completed, sir. This condition completed.
For whom? J3 na?
J3 section. Yes, sir.
J3 completed. Perpendicular condition?
No, sir, not completed.
Perpendicular condition is pending.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Sir, tan alpha is equal to tan. One is completed, sir.
Perpendicular condition also completed.
No, sir. No, sir. Not completed.
Okay. Put the reading condition for perpendicularity. Okay, take down this diagram. See, condition for perpendicularity. Suppose two non-vertical lines are L1 and L2 intersecting at right angles. In between the angle is 90 degrees. In between the angle is 90 degrees. Right? So here alpha and beta are the inclinations of given lines. So here beta is what? Here beta is what? Suppose this is one triangle. Suppose this is one triangle. Beta is what? Interior angle or exterior angle?
Exterior angle, sir.
Exterior angle. So this is a 90 degrees means how much this value?
90 degrees.
That is also 90 degrees. See here, if lines L1 and L2 are perpendicular, then what condition is there here? Beta is equal to alpha plus 90 degrees. Is it right? Exterior angle equal to sum of two interior angles, right? So alpha plus 90. Exterior angle equal to alpha plus beta is equal to alpha plus 90. It is correct or wrong? This condition is correct or wrong? Condition is correct or wrong?
Correct, sir.
Correct, sir.
Now applying tan on both sides, tan beta is equal to tan of alpha plus 90. Alpha plus 90. So tan beta is equal. So tan of alpha plus 90 means what? Tan of alpha plus 90 is what?
Minus cot alpha.
Minus cot alpha. Right?
Yes, sir.
Now, tan beta means what we have to consider here. Tan beta means slope only. Tan beta means tan beta it is equal to minus cot alpha can be written as minus 1 by tan alpha. So finally what we are getting? Tan alpha into tan beta it is equal to minus 1. Tan alpha into tan beta it is equal to minus 1. Understand this point? Students, understand or not?
Yes, sir.
So, what? What tell me? Tan alpha into tan beta is equal to minus 1. Here, tan alpha means what? In previous one, what given? Tan alpha means what? Tan alpha, tan beta means what?
M1, M2.
Yes. Tan alpha means M1, tan beta means M2. It is equal to minus 1. Means product of their slopes equal to minus 1. If two lines are perpendicular each other, then their product of slopes equal to minus 1. This condition we observe. Understand? So note down fast. Last condition. Hence, two non-vertical lines. Are perpendicular to each other. If and only if their product of slopes is equal to minus the product of slopes equal to minus at the end you know the point. Hence, two non-vertical lines are perpendicular to each other if and only if the product of slopes equal to minus 1. Product of slopes equal to minus 2. Note down first. Parallel means what? Parallel means what? What is the parallel condition?
Slopes are equal.
Here perpendicular means
Product
perpendicular
of
means
Of
minus
slope.
1.
Product of slope is equal to minus
equal
1.
to minus 1. Note down first. Completed, Amma? Completed, students?
Completed.
Right, very good. Next, put the heading angle between two lines. Angle between two lines. This is also very important concept, and the theorem also very important. Angle between two lines. First, go down the bracket. Note down this diagram. Angle between two lines. First, note on the diagram.
Sir, can you tilt the camera a little upwards, sir?
Right? Okay.
Sir, upward. Upward, not visible.
Everything okay? Upward, huh?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now visible.
Clear?
Yes, sir. Clear, sir.
Okay, right. About the diagram, write data note on first. Listen once again. Here, two lines are intersecting. So, in between the angle is theta. In between the angle is theta. So, in vertically obtained two angles. One side is theta, another side is phi. Sum of these two vertical angles is equal to how much? So two lines are intersecting. So this angle is theta, this angle is phi. So sum of these two angles is how much? Sum of those two angles is equal to how much?
Sir, 180 degree.
180 degree. 180 degrees means theta plus phi is always represents line angle. Always represents line angle. So given data, listen once again. So let L1 and L2 be two non-vertical lines with slopes m1 and m2 respectively. If alpha 1 and alpha 2 are the inclinations of the lines L1 and L2 respectively. So m1 is equal to tan alpha 1, m2 is equal to tan alpha 2. m1 is equal to tan alpha 1, m2 is equal to tan alpha 2. So this one we observed from the diagram, right? So afterwards, when two lines are intersecting, when two lines are intersect each other, when two lines are intersect each other, they make two pair of angles. They make two pair of angles vertically such that sum of any two adjacent angles is 180 degrees. This much only we observed. What we observed? See once again. When two lines are intersect each other, these two lines are intersecting each other. So they make vertically two angles. One is theta, another one is phi. So what is given there? Such that sum of any two adjacent angles equal to. Such that sum of any two adjacent angles equal to 180 degrees. 180 degrees. So angle between two lines means you have to consider theta or phi. Angle between the two lines means you have to consider theta or phi. Understand? Right. Note down first. When two lines are intersect each other, they make two vertical angles. So that vertical angle names also we took. So what is that? Theta and phi. So from the diagram, theta plus phi it is equal to 180 degrees. Theta plus phi is equal to 180 degrees. Is it clear up to this? Understand? Students, up to this clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay. Now, about the diagram, we written up to this. So, first, about the lines. Next, what we observed the diagram. Those points only written. So, we observed. So, final conclusion is what? Theta plus phi is equal to 180 degrees we observed. So, finally, what is our aim? What is our aim? You are going to simplify angle between the two lines. You are going to simplify angle between the two lines. Understand?
Yes, sir.
Up to this you complete it. Then I will continue.
completed.
Right, very good.
Yes, sir.
Very good. Right. See, students, now you see this. This is same procedure you have to follow. And this angle is what? This angle is theta. This angle is what?
Theta.
And you see, alpha 2 is the exterior angle, alpha 1 and theta both are interior angles.
Yes.
Interior angles.
Yes, sir.
We know that exterior angle equal. What is exterior angle? Alpha 2 is equal
Alpha 1 plus theta.
alpha 1 plus theta, right? Now I will write again this. Alpha 2 minus alpha 1 is equal to theta, right? Alpha 2 minus alpha 1 is equal to theta, right? Then you apply tan on both sides. So now I will take theta is right hand side, and theta is equal to tan of alpha 2 minus alpha 1. Now tan theta is equal. So what is the formula of tan A minus B formula, tan x minus y formula? Tan alpha
Tan x minus tan.
tan alpha 1 divided by 1 plus tan alpha 1 into tan alpha, right?
Tan alpha 2.
Tan theta is equal. So tan theta is good. Already we assume tan alpha 2 is equal to what? M2. Tan alpha 1 means what? M1 divided by 1 plus M1 into M2. Tan theta is equal M2 minus M1 divided by 1 plus M1 M2. So theta means what? Theta means what? Angle between two lines. Angle between two lines, right? This is the first formula. Not on fast. Not on fast. So angle between the two lines, one is theta, another one also phi is there. Another one is phi is there.
Yes.
So tan of here you take theta place. You have to take theta place. Replace theta by 180 degrees minus phi. 180 degrees minus phi. So phi is also the angle between the two lines. So tan of 180 degrees minus phi. It is equal to M2 minus M1 by 1 plus M1 into M2. Tan of 180 minus phi means what? What is the value? Tan
Minus tan pi. Minus tan pi.
Tan phi. Minus tan phi. It is equal to M2 minus M1 divided by 1 plus M1 into M2. Now, multiplying minus on both sides, what happens? Minus into minus plus in left hand side, right hand side, what happens? Minus of M2 minus M1 divided by 1 plus M1 M2. This is case 2. Then angle between two lines. So formula is what? First formula is what? Tan theta is equal to M2 minus M1 by 1 plus M1 M2. So another angle phi also represents angle between two lines. What is the formula? Minus of M2 minus M1 by 1 plus M1 M2. So these two, theta and phi also both represents angle between two lines. Angle between two lines. you can use any one formula. You can use any one formula. So note down first. Understand?
Yes, sir.
Note down first. Calculated students.
Sir, 1 minute, sir.
Completed. Completed students. Students completed.
Yes, sir.
So first case 1. You observe equation 1 and equation 2. First of all, m2 minus m1 by 1 plus m1 m2 is positive. That value should be, the whole value should be positive. Then what happens? The whole value should be positive means then what happens? Tan theta is positive. And same condition you have to apply for second equation also. What happens? Tan phi is negative. Tan phi is negative. So equation 1 is positive, equation 2 is negative. So which means theta will be acute and phi will be obtuse angle. Phi will be obtuse angle. So tan theta value positive means theta is having acute angle, and tan phi is negative means phi is having obtuse angle in case 1. So case 2 reverse. Case 2 reverse. If m2 minus m1 by 1 plus m1 m2 is negative, then what happens then? Tan theta is negative, tan theta is negative, and tan phi is positive. Tan phi is positive, which means theta will be obtuse and phi will be acute. Suppose m2 minus m1 divided by 1 plus m1 m2 is negative means tan theta is negative. Theta is negative means that is having theta having tan theta value is negative means theta is having obtuse angle, and phi is having positive means so phi is acute angle. Acute angle. Understand? So for understanding purpose, then what formula we are applying for what formula we are going to apply for problems. So final conclusion you note down. Final conclusion you note down. The acute angle, say theta, between lines L1 and L2 with the slopes M1 and M2 respectively is given by tan theta is equal modulus of M2 minus M1 by 1 plus M1 M2 as M1 M2 plus 1 always not equal to 0 as M1 M2 plus 1 always not equal to 0. We are using this formula. For both the cases. Combinedly, we are taking modulus. The obtuse angle
Sir, not visible.
not visible.
Yes, sir.
Now
Visible.
Yes, sir.
the obtuse angle phi can be found by phi is equal 180 degrees minus theta. So you can use theta. You can use this formula. You have to simplify theta value. Another angle is required means you have to subtract 180 minus theta. We are getting pi value. Understand?
Yes.
Now, go down fast. Last concept: collinearity of the points. Collinearity of 3 points. Case 1 completed, students. Case 1, case 2. Case 1, case 2.
Yes, sir.
Right, very good. Next, put the heading.
Sir, not visible, sir.
I will show you. Wait. Completed this one down.
Yes, sir.
Okay, very good. Now you see. Next concept. Only just formula. Nothing is there in that. Collinearity of 3 lines. In previous classes, what we learned, collinearity means. Collinearity means
Points
what we
lie the
learned.
same.
Points that lie on the same line.
Same line.
lie on the same line, but area of the triangle equal to 0. Those 3 points are collinear. This condition we will add in last classes, right? Here, whole concept depending on slope of a line. Whole concept up to now, so depending on slope of the line, right? So the same manner we have to take a collinearity of the 3 points. So, take a small diagonal side. Points A, B, and C are linear. Then find the slope. What is the condition? What is the new condition here? Slope of AB. Slope of AB equal to
BC.
This condition of AB equal to slope of BC. This condition is equal slope. How you are going to simplify? You know, if they are given 2 points, point is x1 comma y1, point is x2 comma y2, point is x2 comma y3. We know that how to simplify the slope. We know that slope formulas. What is slope formula? Formula
x minus y1 by x2 minus x.
x2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. So using that slope formula, you can apply. So those two slopes are equal. You can say directly those 3 points are collinear. Those 3 points are collinear. So in this one included one more point you observe. In this one included one small point. Slopes are equal. Slopes are equal. The lines are
Collinear.
So lines are collinear. Lines are collinear.
No, sir, not lines.
Slopes are equal. What is the condition given? Slopes are equal.
Sir, parallel.
Sir, parallel, sir.
Lines are parallel. Lines are parallel here. Collinear means we are taking the same condition. Here also lines are parallel. Slopes are equal. Now, points are collinear. Slopes are collinear. Slopes.
Yes, sir.
Understand?
Yes, sir.
Next. Exercise 10.1. First problem you go down. 10.1. So, once again I will recall you. So, this Saturday test syllabus, no doubt. Saturday test syllabus for J3 and J4 section, test syllabus, straight lines. So tomorrow I am going to finish maximum 5 or 6 problems up to that is your syllabus. 5 or 6 problems maximum. So in this 10.1, I am going to finish 5 or 6 problems tomorrow's class. Next Friday, Saturday, objective classes. Friday and Saturday we are having objective classes. Okay, na? That is syllabus. So objective classes are straight lines only. Straight lines only. This weekend syllabus is 10.1 up to tomorrow's class. 10.1 up to tomorrow's class problems. Next, objective questions in straight lines, along with 3-dimensional geometry also. In subjective also is there. Subjective exam, straight lines plus 3-dimensional geometry. Understand? For objective means only straight lines. Objective means only straight lines. Understand?
Yes, sir.
That is our syllabus. So you note down first problem. draw a quadrilateral in the Cartesian plane whose vertices are. So note down the problem. So now time is over. Tomorrow I will explain that. So just note down the problem. First problem. 10.1. 10.1. Okay, thank you
Thank you,
all.
sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.